Hello Mad Hatters and happy Halloween. I'm Trenton.
And I'm Michaela. Welcome back to another episode of the Oyler News Network, the Spooky Edition.
We'll be diving into plenty of updates about everything from Oyler news to community updates. First, how did you like our new intro to our newscast?
I like it. It's much better than our old one. Thank you, Trishay, for making it.
All right, let's get into it.
As you probably see, the neighborhood around Oyler is quickly growing.
Yes, there's new homes and businesses coming in pretty often. Our first story is all things about Lower Price Hills, featuring our interview with our neighborhood expert, Miss Addie.
Take it away, Hannah and Quentin.
Lower Price Hill has come a long way since the Lower Price Hill Resurgency Plan started. Around 2016, Adeline Hall spoke with the community to find out what they wanted to change about the neighborhood. Some of the things people mentioned were housing, economic development, beautification, recreation, and safety. Adeline talks about the importance of the neighborhood changing for the people within the community.
I think we really want to focus in on the importance of community engagement. That really what's important in my work is listening to the voice of the community and what they would like to see. And then my role is to help bring in the partnerships to help realize that vision.
Like we mentioned in the last episode, affordable housing is one of the major changes coming to Lower Price Hill.
One of the most exciting projects that we have is the Lower Price Hill Thrives apartments. So that's in partnership with Community Matters, who is a local nonprofit here in Lower Price Hill, and Over the Rhine Community Housing, which is a housing developer. They acquired 12 scattered site multifamily buildings that were vacant in the neighborhood, and then have since and are almost finished with renovating them into affordable apartments.
Other things Adeline includes is a new restaurant called South St. Grill that will be in the old post office building. We also know a new soccer field is coming to Evans Field. Adeline also had this to share.
And really just making sure that everybody, hears the good news and knows about the momentum and the improvements happening in the neighborhood.
This is Daisy reporting for Hannah for ONN.
Thank you, Hannah and Quentin, for those updates.
It's amazing to see how much Lower Price Hill continues to grow.
Now, in preparation for Halloween, some reporters walked around Oyler to ask some questions related to spooky season.
And the answers they got were great. Check out this video made by junior high ONN reporters Raina, Renaya, and Titi.
My favorite Halloween candy is Hershey's Special Dark.
Snickers or nerds, or nerds.
My favorite Halloween candy is Kit Kat. I really love Milky Ways.
I love Reese Cups.
Reese Cups.
Oh, I love Reese's. There's always Reese Cups. They got the pumpkin today. Love it. Kit Kats, Snickers. Can't go wrong with something chocolate.
Ooh, favorite candy. I like Snickers and Almond Joys.
Reese Cups.
Reese Cups. I do like those suckers that are like the apple flavored suckers with the caramel on them. Those are pretty good.
Candy coins.
Oh, caramels. Anything with caramel in it. Reese Cups.
Oh, my favorite Halloween candy is Reese Cups.
Reese's Cups.
I would say Kit Kats.
My favorite one, Kit Kat.
Reese's Cups.
Oh, Reese Cup for sure.
I can remember when I was in third grade, I was Spider-Man.
Oh, I think my favorite one is I dressed up as Aunt Jemima.
Up as a totem pole when I was probably in like 4th grade.
When I was maybe like 12 years old, my mom made a mummy costume for me.
Sophomore year of college, we were wilding out, girls.
So I went to Walmart and got little kid pajamas, and so I wore little boy Superman pajamas, and it was the funniest thing I've ever worn in my life. So
my mom dressed me up like a mummy, and I was probably like 5th or 6th grade.
Redhead lady from Hocus Pocus. That was my favorite one.
Raggedy Ann. I have a really goofy ghost costume my mom put me in as a toddler. That's pretty good.
Maybe a witch costume?
Always the witch.
The one that I really remember, I was a little kid and I was dressed in a huge bunny costume. I'm assuming my mom picked it out. I have no idea.
I was Moana, and my husband was the chicken Hey Hey.
The Wicked Witch. It's all natural. Peg Bundy. I did that one, yeah.
Spider-Man, Black Spider-Man.
I dressed as a witch.
I believe once you get past 6th grade, you're too old to go trick-or-treating.
I think it depends on the oldest age to go trick-or-treating. I know I went probably through 8th grade, which looking back, I'm like, that's kind of a little old. But I will not tell an 8th grader that they cannot go trick-or-treating. I think as long as you're being respectful and having fun, that, go get some candy. If people are willing to give you free candy, you're never too old for that.
At 13, 14.
I do it every year.
I believe maybe 16 and under.
13.
You know what? All age is okay with me. Yep, I think all age. It's a fun day.
Okay, that last question has some hot takes. How do you think it is to be too old to trick or treat?
Well, my dad still trick-or-treats, so I don't think there's an age limit.
I completely agree with that, honestly.
Good to hear. Now let's go back inside the classroom.
On Wednesdays, there's an extra class within a class held for high school broadcast students.
And it's all about the hospitality industry. It's called the Institute for Hospitality Leadership. It's also led by a super fun person.
Let's learn more about it from our reporter, Ariel.
Cincinnati is an ever-growing city. Here, every Wednesday during IHL, we get the opportunity to learn about tourism in the city with Miss Raya. Miss Raya works for Visit Cincy and teaches hospitality to the youth at CPS schools. Here, she tells us what she likes about her job.
The schools is a whole different vibe, like working with the youth, working with you all, seeing like the music you guys like, seeing what you are into, like, you know what I mean? It's just kind of keeping me young, so that's what I love about my job.
Ms. Raya explains what she wants the students to take away from this experience.
My biggest thing with IHL is I want kids to know that there are other jobs than being a nurse or a doctor or a lawyer or even a truck driver or a mechanic. You actually can work in hospitality and make tons of money just having fun and just making sure everybody around you are having fun as well. I like hidden gems. So for me, I would say like showing people like different hotels that people typically don't book. So a lot of people know like the Westin, they know about, our Hilton. Those are the Hyatt, those are normal, hotels, but just introducing people to 21C, which is an art museum. So I'm into art and you can stay somewhere where you can visit a whole art museum right under your hotel room.
IHL will hopefully be here in the years to come. I also asked a student what he thinks about IHL.
I love learning about all the different things you do around Cincinnati, especially with how the first day she showed us about the Cincy page. The Cincy page will show you the events and all kinds of stuff that's going around Cincinnati. And yeah.
The Visit Cincy page is a great resource to learn about upcoming and current events in Cincinnati. Trenton shares more of his thoughts.
I love the way she teaches. The reason why is because she is very informative on how she speaks. She's very visual with her learning. The best part is she gives us snacks. The snacks are the best part. But she's very nice. She's if you have a question, she's right there. She's ready to talk to you. And for the students that are even being quiet, she wants them to be part of it, and I love that.
Thank you, Ms. Raya, for teaching us tourism and history in Cincinnati. This is Ariel reporting for ONN.
Thank you, Ariel, for showing the school what IHL is.
It's an amazing partnership. The snacks make it even better.
They are good. Last weekend on October 21st, the members of the Wellness Club walked in the Making Strides Against Breast Cancer walk here in Cincinnati.
People came together for the common goal of fighting breast cancer.
Check out this highlight video of the walk made by Miss Thomas.
So we had to literally go in the hotel. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna get y'all, but it's gonna take me like. You can.
Somebody say woohoo in this place.
Thank you for showing that video, Miss Thomas.
And thank you to everyone who bought pink shirts and pink sweatshirts from the Wellness Club to support cancer research.
We also appreciate Miss Steph for helping print the shirts. If you ever create a video like that and you want to show it on ONN, please let Mr. Connor know.
Now back in late September, the freshmen went to Camp Joy.
And they got to stay for 2 nights.
Here are some pictures and videos that recap that experience. Thank you, Trenton, for giving us some insight of the Camp Joy trip.
No problem. Love seeing all things outdoor activities, which is perfect because...
After this commercial break, Tori and Allie will take it away for sports.
Have you ever been doing your homework and a ghost sneaks up behind you? I have the perfect spray for getting rid of these pesky ghosts. Ghost Be Gone spray is essential for Halloween season and is significantly cheaper than competitors. So buy your Ghost Be Gone spray today for $9.99 before it disappears, just like your ghost problems. Call 1-800-GHOST-BE-GONE to purchase your spray today, and call 1-800-GHOST-PICKER-UPPERS to remove ghost bodies from the area free of charge. But guys, seriously, don't call Ghostbusters. We really need the money.
And we're back.
Thanks for sticking with us.
Ghost repellent spray for only $9.99. That's a steal.
Yes, especially in this time of year.
Up next, our Sports Acres have some big updates for you all.
Take it away, Tori and Allie.
Thanks so much, Mikhail and Trenton. We're here with your Mad Hatter Sports News. I'm Allie.
And I'm Tori. Before we dive in, we need to give a huge shout out to our junior high volleyball girls for their success.
Yes, our Lady Mad Hatters are city champs.
Let's go, ladies. That trophy looks incredible and is so well deserved.
Yes, it really is. We already can't wait for the next season. We're proud of you.
Now on the topic of volleyball, we're very sad to say it, but Ms. Applegate has retired from coaching at Oyler.
Apples, we're going to miss you, but we have to say thank you so much for everything you've done for our athletics program.
In this video, Allie got to interview Ms. Applegate about her time coaching, as well as some students who share their thoughts. Check it out.
This volleyball season has been great, with our junior high team undefeated. In this video, I wanted to recognize Ms. Applegate for her years of coaching the junior high volleyball team and the cheerleading team for the past 15 to 20 years. I asked her some questions to see how she would remember her years of coaching.
The thing that I'm going to miss most about the students is the family tie, the excitement that they get when they are improving or when they get a shot, or or when they're just loving what they're doing, making new improvements on themselves and remembering and making new chapters in their life. I will never forget the bonding and the love that has grown into this family of volleyball players. Seeing them succeed in life and loving what they're doing.
Ms. Applegate tells us what she will miss most.
Anyway, the things that I'm going to miss is seeing the fun and the love and the laughter that these girls have when they come into practice. The most memorial memory that I have, it's sad, but it's funny, is that there's a few times where, you know, the players would get hit and they would just flop to the floor. Especially Blessing the other day. I mean, she was in a bad mood and that ball just hit her. She just dropped to the floor and crawled away. I laughed the whole time.
Here's some advice Ms. Applegate would like to give the next coach.
Yes, I would say just have fun. Let the girls do what they need to do out there. Don't always be serious about it. Just go out and have fun and they will be a lot better.
Here are some of her student athletes saying what they will miss most about her.
But she's one of the best coaches. She taught us everything we know. She's just a good coach. And I love her so much. She's like a mother to all of us.
Me personally, I'm gonna miss how emotional she is. And how she gets so excited for us. She will, if we need help, she'll help us out. She'll support us and all that. Yeah, I'm just gonna miss her. And I feel bad for all the other kids that don't get to get her.
Yes.
Because they're missing out on a lot, boy, a lot.
What I'm gonna miss about Miss Applegate is how adoring and loving she is. She is one of the best coaches that I ever had. Out of all my coaches that I know and that I've worked with, she has never gave the love that she does to anybody else. And I feel like I'm gonna miss her, and it's gonna be a sad moment when we win and when we win our championships.
Thank you, Miss Applegate.
I love you, girl.
Great video, Allie.
Thanks, Tori. We love you, Miss Applegate, and thanks again for everything.
Next up is my video.
And it's about cheerleading.
As you all know, high school girls and boys basketball and cheer season is fast approaching. Games should be starting by December.
Let's take a look at your new video where you got to interview the new coach, our Oyler alum, DeMonte.
Enjoy.
It feels exciting. I'm excited to coach. I'm excited to take the girls far and to do these things with the girls and to give them opportunities that they haven't had yet. And I'm excited to learn and grow with them. I'm excited to see the girls do what they do. You know what I mean? To see the girls cheer, to see the girls dance, to see the girls do their chants, and just enjoy themselves and have a good time. And yeah, that's what I'm excited for. I would tell them, the new girls, the girls in general, to be excited, to be ready, and to be open to mistakes and for mistakes.
Thanks for putting that together, Tori.
Thanks, Allie. DeMonte, you're already a great coach, and we appreciate you.
That's about it for your sports news this month.
But first, we also need to shout out our elementary soccer team, thanks to enrichment.
They're doing great, and it's awesome that our young students here are learning more sports like soccer.
And the esports team is also rocking it. Check out some clips from their matches on the Oyler Esports YouTube page.
We're looking forward to all Mad Hatter sports this winter. Hope to see you guys there supporting our teams. One more time, I'm Allie.
And I'm Tori. Thanks for tuning in.
Back to you, Michaela and Trenton.
Thank you, Tori and Allie, for all the sports updates.
We've had some amazing teams so far this year, and we can't wait to win more down the road.
Up next, it's time for my segment.
Then and now. Check it out.
Hello, my name is Michaela, and I am the host of Then and Now, and this is my guest.
Hello, my name is My Love.
Alrighty, so the first young person you gotta guess is on this photo. Here's the options, so pick which one, I'll tell you if you're right or wrong. No, but that's funny. It's Mr. Connor.
That's Mr. Connor?
Yeah, that's when he was like in middle school. Are you ready for the next one?
Yeah. Mr. Blair?
No, it's Mr. Dukes.
He looks so different.
Oh yeah, people age. This one's a double one, so there's 2 options for each answer. But there's only 4 options, so.
Mrs. Gavin and Mrs. Rin?
Yeah, the twin sisters. Good job. Well, thank you for joining us.
Awesome episode, Michaela.
Thanks, Trenton. If you want to be a contestant on Thunder Now, reach out to me or Mr. Connor.
Next up, we have a special message. October is Principal Appreciation Month. This message goes out to our principals to say thank you for all you do in our school.
We notice all your hard work and we appreciate you. Here's a quick video for you.
Thank you to Miss Camphouse. Thank you, Miss Camphouse. Thank you, Miss Camphouse. Miss Camphouse helped me a lot because when I was in another grade, I kept on having a lot of fights, and she helped me when I having fights and stuff, and calm down and stuff, and not get mad and stuff. So thank you, Miss Camphouse.
Thanks to Miss Camphouse because she always makes sure everybody's straight.
Thank you, Miss Camphouse. Thank you, Miss Camphouse. Thank you, Miss Camphouse.
Thank you, Mr. Liquor.
Thank you, Mr. Liquor.
Go. Thank you, Mr. Liquor.
Thank you, Mr. Liquor.
Thank you, Mr. Liquor.
Thank you, Mr. Allison.
Thank you, Mr. Allison.
Thank you, Mr. Allison.
Thank you, Mr. Allison.
Thank you, Miss Allison.
Thank you again for all you do.
We appreciate you.
Before we wrap this show up, on October 6th, we had our homecoming dance.
It was very fun. Here are some photos taken by Steven, Trent, and I.
Thanks for sharing that event with everyone.
It was a great night. Thanks to the Sanctuary for donating your space to us for that dance.
That's all we have for October. Until next time.
Yes, thanks for joining us for this spooky edition of the Oyler News Network. One more time, I'm Michaela.
And I'm Trenton. We hope to see you have an amazing time and have a safe Halloween.
And keep up the good work, Mad Hatters. Let's finish this fall semester strong.
See you next time.